Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Amateur Hour Sports for an exciting Toronto Raptors live watch party for their second game of Summer League against the Orlanod Magic. Raptors came into Summer League with one of the better Summer League rosters out of any team in the league. They were made, odds makers had them as the second favorite to win it all, and they really showcased that in their first game against the Chicago Bulls. Man, like, I was out. I got bits of it at the various bars and restaurants I was at. But, man, it was looking good for the Raptors. And, not only, it looked really good for this Summer League group. And it was really exciting. You know, it is just Summer League, but it looked impressive for the players that were involved, and it should be a fun watch. It should be a fun watch all the way through Summer League, and it's very exciting that we're able to do it together for Game 2 of Summer League. Hope everybody's had a great weekend. Man, I'm not ready for Monday to roll around, but should be some fun tonight. Thank you so much for joining me on this stream. If you are enjoying, please make sure you do smash that like button. It does mean a lot to the channel. Also, make sure you're subscribed for more Raptors content. So, starters for the Raptors tonight. Collin Murray-Boyles is back after missing out on the first game of Summer League. We have Jamal Shead starting at point guard, Jacoby Walter at the 2, James Sabat at the 3. Collin Murray-Boyles gets to start at power forward as expected. Colin Castleton is the starting center. I don't know, maybe would have gone with Jonathan Mobo, but perhaps gives themselves a more traditional center to play with, first of all, and second of all, get a better look at Colin Castleton, who is fighting to keep his NBA stat. Well, I wouldn't say NBA stats. He's on a non-guaranteed contract. He could easily lose out on his contract. So they're going to get a look at him and see what they want to do as far as signing him is. Apologies for the closet doors being open a little bit today. We're cat sitting, and the cat very much likes to perch. I have the dresser in there right here. The cat very much likes to perch on top of the dresser, so we got to keep the closet doors open so the cat can get in and out as she pleases. So bear with me on that setup for today. But, hopefully it doesn't, it's not that distracting. How bad could it be, really? I'm excited for this one. I would have been nice if Collin Murray-Boyles had played in the opening game, but I'm excited that, I didn't stream for that game because I had plans. But I had prior plans prior to Summer League schedule coming out, but I'm happy that we get the first glimpse of Collin Murray-Boyles together. Don't really know what to. I could see him using his interior presence to be like to rack up points on offense. I could see his lack of maybe half-court creation causing him to struggle on offense. I could see both ends of the spectrum here. I think whatever he does, he's going to be great on defense. Offensively, I just don't really know how it's going to go. I'm going to lean on the good side, but again, it could be a lot that goes down. So I'm just excited to see how it rolls out. We had that first game, things looked really, really good from that first game. This team, I tweeted it out, but this team is full of dogs, man. Absolutely full of dogs up and down this roster. These are just the kind of guys the Raptors want. They want high-quality defenders and guys that are willing to work for themselves, for the team, for each other, and they found a lot of those guys. Elijah Martin, it is just a Summer League game. Elijah Martin looked really good in that first Summer League game. Sorry, not preseason, that first Summer League game. So he's vying for NBA minutes. He's on a two-way contract. I don't think he'll be on, he'll be on the Raptors roster. I don't think he'll be getting minutes or anything. I think he'll be with the 905 at the start, at least. But some intrigue there from myself. Let's see what's up to the people in the chat. We have Matucci joining, David W, Raps VE, Tyrone, Jordan Kodak, Patrick Zima, JK. What's going on? What's going on, JK? Patrick's ecstatic about this team. I'm excited. I'm a little bit excited as well. I'm pumped. I'm pumped to watch this game. Absolutely. I think the energy will translate to the regular season. A lot of the players, let's take a look at the starters here. Jamal Shead is firmly in rotation for the Raptors this season. Jacoby Walter is probably in rotation out the gate for the Raptors. Like, I'd say likely in rotation for the Raptors. I'd say Collin Murray-Boyles has a very good chance of being in rotation right out the gate for the Raptors. Jamison Battle is going to be vying for a rotation spot. Like, these are guys that are going to be, like, 3 guys at least getting significant NBA minutes for this team. So, like, it's guys who are going to play their part on this Raptors team this season. So, absolutely agree that that this energy can translate into the season for sure. Bet $20 for Raptors be winning after every quarter. Thoughts? Payout is 20 to 43. So leading after every quarter. I mean, gamed in 7 minutes, probably no edge. I'd say, I mean, financially speaking, you're probably better off saying no bet, but $20 to have some fun for the game, no harm in doing that. Looking forward to David W. says, looking forward to the first in-game commentary stream of a Raptors game since April in Canada. The game will be, yes, Sportsnet for this one if you guys don't know. Our first stream in a while. First stream since, I think I missed the last 3 games of the NBA regular season because I was away. Where was I? Pittsburgh, I was away. So, yeah, happy to be back. Got some Raptors basketball. Can't be a bad day. We got Raptors basketball. Raptors last season so often couldn't defend as if their lives depended on that aspect. I like to believe Game 1 of this month's Summer League will for the Raptors translate into the regular season, but time will tell. If that does happen, the Raptors will have only played 1 game. The Orlanod Magic Raptors' upcoming Summer League opponent to provide another important test. Yes, they look good. I mean, they look good. There you go. Still think Ulrich Chomsche should start. Well, Jonathan Moba would start over him. Again, Colin Castleton probably provides like a good, like for Summer League level, provides like good base for this team and to like get success out of this game in particular. As far as like who's the better player, who's going to help, like who want to develop more, yeah, there's other names in the list, but Castleton should be fine like at this level. I'm wondering on if he'll make the roster, but I don't see much harm in giving him this starting spot. Where are you watching the game? It is on Sportsnet 360. That is where I will be watching. Holy, it's been a long day. Phoenix says, what am I up to? I'm chilling. I've been chilling today. I had a pretty rough morning. I had a soccer game scheduled for 9:30 this morning. Unfortunately, drove all the way into Oakville to play, as I do every Sunday. And then I get there. There was inclement weather, thunder and lightning, so waited for an hour. Then the game got canceled. Had to drive all the way back to Toronto. So 3 hours kind of down the drain. Got home, went to the gym, watched some tennis. Wimbledon final was on. The men's, Yannick Sinner beat Carlos Alcaraz. There was some soccer on, watched some darts. Just been chilling, enjoying a nice little relaxing Sunday. Just got home from Montreal, longest drive. That is a long-ass drive, which I've made a few times. Montreal's fun, though. Hope you enjoyed. Hope you had some fun with that. How was it? I like the interview of Brandon Ingram, him speaking about the defensive culture we have and him not wanting to mess up that. Elevating his game, man. So much excitement. Yeah, I think we're gonna get some good play out of Brandon Ingram this season. He looks bought in. He looks like he wants to be here. I'm really excited to see what it looks like. I mean, I'm fearful of like what it could turn into this season, but I really am excited to watch the Raptors play this season. I think Brandon Ingram can be. I think it's very obvious that he has all-star capabilities for the Raptors this season. If the Raptors are like in and around the hunt for the playoffs or an all-star break, absolutely he could be in the mix for an all-star appearance. Very soccer. I watch like every Premier League game. That's the one for me. You see, your day tells me you definitely do not have kids. Yes, I do not have kids. No. I guess there are some people my age starting to have kids. There is. I have one friend who had kids at my age. I don't know if my friends are even married. So, yeah, I don't know. I definitely don't have kids and enjoying it for now. I wish you could see this. Toronto FC, man. Rough one against Atlanta. Rough one to lose points on. Not lose, well, should have gotten 3. Only got 1 yesterday. Great time to be a Jays fan. I mean, maybe not today in particular because they're getting spanked by the A's, but yeah. 10-game win streak. They were on a 10-game win streak. They've been absolutely balling heading into the All-Star break. I'm excited. They lost to the A's yesterday as well. I think they beat them the day before. Yeah, they beat them the day before. The day before that, 2 days before that, they lost to the White Sox. So, oof. They're going to have lost 3 out of 4 since winning 10 games. But hey, that's still fine, 11 wins out of 14, still more than okay, which, also means 11 wins out of 15 because they would have lost 1 before. But that's a pretty good run. We're looking like a playoff team. The summer buzz. I mean, summer in Toronto's fun, but the buzz of a summer in Toronto, it's buzzing even more when the Blue Jays are good and everyone's bought in. The boys this summer, when they're cooking, the vibe in the city is just improved. The vibe in the city, you can't explain it. It was just better during the 10-game win streak. Do I think Ulrich should start over Castleton? I think he could. I don't make too much of Castleton starting over Shamshay. Like I said, Castleton probably the better player. Shamshay obviously with much more potential, but for now, Castleton the better player. They want to just see some improvements for. I think they want to get some on-court success right now, and I think Castleton has the best platform to provide that. I don't think he's as talented as Mobile, but just having that more solidified traditional big man, I think, will help the starting 5. So I don't see much issue with it. Top 5 MLB Stadium, the Jays. I don't know about that. I've been to only a few. We've been to a subscriber. Travis Jr. Photography. Thank you so much for subscribing. Welcome to the Amateur Hour Army. So I've only been to a handful of MLB ballparks. PNC Park is objectively just a better ballpark. PNC Park is where the Pittsburgh Pirates play. It is a fantastic venue. Absolutely better than the Rogers Center. I've also been to the Minute Maid Center where the Houston Astros play. I would wager that is also a nicer ballpark than the Rogers Center. I haven't been to some of the other nice ones, but the Comerica I've heard is quite nice, which is where the Detroit Tigers play. I will go visit one day. Wrigley Field is probably nicer. Yeah, I've been to Wrigley Field. I think that's nicer. Yankee Stadium is honestly probably not nicer. Yeah, I wouldn't. I don't know. I don't think. I wouldn't put Yankee Stadium above. He seems kind of ugly, to be honest. Maybe the Jays will finally win a post-2010s playoff series. Oh, I've gotten used to, at best, short playoff stints from them. I mean, have they even really made the playoffs? They lose in the wild card round. Do you consider that playoffs? I mean, I guess you do, but they haven't even won a game. I don't even think they've won a playoff game since 2016. Because they keep getting dumped in the wild card round and they lose every game. Am I wrong? Correct me if I'm wrong, please. I clearly forget. But Seattle beat them 2-0, I think a couple times, no? Who else have we lost to? I don't know. Anyways, hopefully they make the playoffs and hopefully they can win a playoff game. The CN Tower, it is pretty crazy. I mean, the aesthetics of the Rogers Center are very nice, but the ballpark itself, they've done a lot of improvements. But PNC Park is absolutely not. PNC Park is gorgeous. I really like Minute Maid Park, which is where the Astros play. Wrigley, you could make a case, but Wrigley, I mean, it's just so historic that it's quite nice. Yeah, Rogers Center betting Yankees. I mean, I like the Rogers Center. Don't get me wrong. It's just wouldn't call it top 5 to think. Jacob, could you cover the Tempo WNBA draft? Jeez, is that today? Surely not. WNBA season's going on. When is the WNBA expansion draft? I mean, I know nothing about WNBA. I won't provide any useful information. It's not scheduled. I have considered covering the Toronto Tempo in a channel, but I probably won't because it's a lot of time dedicated to a sport I'm not watching already. Like if I watch, like respectfully, I don't watch WNBA. If I did, then it'd be easier to talk about it because I already watch it anyways. Now it's like I'm claiming, but like now my busy schedule is filled with even more, which I can't really handle. I don't think I'd be able to do it. It'd be nice. I would very much like to enjoy going to Tempo games, though I hope they don't sell it for egregious ticket prices. There's like a women's Toronto team that plays at BMO Field, which I live close enough to walk to. And I think like their tickets, they had like their first game I was going to go to, which was, not that it's a lot of money, it was $40, but like I would have gone for, let's say I would have gone for 20. And again, if I'm going, I'm buying like probably 2 tickets to go with somebody. I would have gone for 20. I don't know what Toronto Tempo tickets are going to cost. I mean, that shit's going to be packed, is it not? Like, Tempo are going to sell out at least start of the season. How much do you think Toronto Tempo tickets are going to go for? 80 plus? It's got to be, right? Am I gassing it up too much? Anyways, I'd like to be in attendance for many Toronto Tempo games. I love basketball. I love seeing it live. They got swept by the Mariners in 2022, then by the Twins in 2023. Yeah. Now we're talking about the WNBA expansion draft. I know the MLB draft is tonight. That I don't know anything about. I know nothing. Do I apply for season tickets for the Raps? Man, how much money do you think I make? No way I can afford season tickets. Also, if I have season tickets, it means I don't stream Raptors games, which would also suck. Is that a Fred VanVleet All-Star jersey? Yes, it is. Nice little scope there by T-Dot's Finest 97. I'm in the Fred VanVleet All-Star jersey today. Which, the actual jersey itself, like the ones the player wore, was much more gray than this one. This one's quite white and more gray near the bottom. It's still, like, pretty nice, but it is not as nice as the ones the player wore. And the text on the back is in white, which actually the camera is picking up quite well. But in person, it's kind of tough to read and see, which makes me believe that the jersey manufacturer also thought that the gray would be more pronounced on the jersey. So, yeah, it's still kind of nice. It's a nice little piece, but could have been better execution by Nike, Jordan Brand, whatever. Still a nice jersey. Why not go for media coverage? Honestly, I don't know how. I'd love to do Raptors media coverage. I have no idea how to do that. Like, it's not like there's a LinkedIn post for it. You know what I mean? I have no idea how to even do that. Thoughts on Fred VanVleet becoming NBA PA president? Fred VanVleet's a well-respected vet around the league. He's very well-spoken. Seems like a smart guy. I like it. It's cool. I think it's nice to get fucking CJ McCollum out of there. But he's a well-respected person around the league, as evidenced by the decision. I mean, just further, the further we go into Fred VanVleet's career, the more we recognize how fucking stupid it was for Raptors fans to gang up on him the way they did. How much of jerseys? This was probably around 150 when I got it. Toronto Tempo definitely going to sell out their games because they're going to pull people from the whole Greater Toronto area, maybe even as far as places like Hamilton. I mean, yeah, if you like basketball, especially if like you're a woman who likes basketball, this is amazing. I think it's going to be so great for the city. I think it's so great for the sport of basketball in Toronto. So I'm very excited. Very well spoken, especially when verbally assaulting refs. I mean, he was very well spoken. He didn't lose his cool when he was what's that? What's the ref's name that he went in on? His initials like Ben Taylor. I was gonna say BT. Ben Taylor. He was very well spoken in that interview, though, or in that press conference. It wasn't like he lost his cool. He was erratic. He was well spoken. Also, yeah, Fred VanVleet's background kind of allows him to represent lesser NBA players and like the journeys these players go on. He has a better understanding of that. I don't see why it would be a bad decision for Fred VanVleet to be in that position. That was the calmest expletive-ridden rant I've ever heard. Top 5 meltdown of all time. It wasn't even a meltdown. He was very calm. He was very surgical with what he said. He was quite eloquent in his speech. He was well spoken. Yeah, he was calmly towards him. Yeah, he went in and said what he had to say. There have been more ridiculous ones. I think the new Raps logo. Yeah, that the paint one, pretty nice. Nice little nice little piece for Raptors Twitter in the offseason. Get some offseason content. All right, we're gonna get this game underway or what? It's 6:10. I want Collin Murray-Boyles. Let's go, boys. Let's get this game underway. Who would be the alternative to Fred VanVleet? I don't know. Like Garrett Temple could do it. I'm sure Kyle Lowry could do it. Geez, top of my head. Trying to think of like well-respected vets around the league. Oh, Fred's a good choice. Speaking of the opposite of a well-spoken rant to the media is Darko Rajakovic, which in fairness, he was angry and he was speaking in his second language. That was very much a ridiculous rant by Darko Rajakovic. Very funny one. And hey, I respected him for it. He sticks up for his players. He sticks up for his guys. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Can't pick a whole. I guess that's true. Mike Conley would have been a decent one, but he also could be on the way out of the league. Yeah, nothing wrong with Fred VanVleet, like I said. All right, I think we're going to get into game time here. Jacoby Walter rocking the new look for Summer League. How about that, like, opening play of Summer League? Jacoby Walter yanking a three. How about that for confidence? I love that. You know what was crazy about that first Summer League game? The first thing I noticed, the opposition starting point guard, Javon Freeman Liberty, with all due respect, still playing Summer League. He's got to be. Is he a third-year player, or is he like a? Oh, is he a fourth-year player? I think too old for too many years for Summer League for my taste. But anyways, the game is about to begin. We are going to have to manufacture a scoreboard for today because it is not being. I don't think Google has this. Yeah, it doesn't look like Google will have this game, so we're going to have to manufacture a scoreboard. Ooh. Okay. All right, let's get the scoreboard up as best as we can. All right, here we go, everybody. We got the Raptors up against the Orlando Magic. Summer League, 40-minute game. Let's get it going. First play of the game. And a 3-ball drop for Jamison Battle. How about that to start things off? And they're singing Jamison Battle's praises out here. Adding the scoreboard for y'all. Please bear with me. All right, we're going to have to do it like this for today. Because I'm not going through the whole setup of this. Bear with me. Sorry, everybody. Wow, that is ugly, but it's going to have to do, folks. It's going to have to do. All right. We're going to leave it like that. It's just what we're going to have to do. It also is a little bit ahead of us, but once again, not a lot we can do. It'll work. It'll play. Noah Penda, interesting prospect for them. Yes, 32nd overall pick, I believe. Had first-round potential, so we'll see. All right. James Battle at the free throw line for the Raptors. Could be a big year for him. Second free throw is no good. Rebound deflected out. He was Collin Murray-Boyles. Now Jacoby Walter up top to Shed. Finds Battle. Dish out of the corner. Collin Murray-Boyles for 3. Yikes. Air balls to 3. Not what you wanted to see. Clearly something they're going to be working on there. But just, I mean, it's just first play as the 3 falls down for De Silva. That's a tough look for your first 3-point shot there. Corner 3 for Battle doesn't go. Rebound is deflected out to Orlando. Now Murray-Boyles, can he get the steal? He cannot. Rebound tied up a little bit. A jump ball. Jesus Christ, ref. It's going to be a jump ball between Walter and one of the Magic players there. The game is on Sportsnet today. What are they discussing out here? All right, jump ball now. Just started a game. Dude, what basketball player misses a shot? Yes. It was an air ball, to be fair. I mean, if it just hits there and bounces out, I'm not reacting like that. All good. First shot. Shit happens. That's back. Here come the Magic other side. De Silva open in the corner again for 3. I mean, guys, we got to have the scouting report on this guy, shouldn't we? Tristan De Silva, we're not going to leave him open in the corner. Come on. Walter moving to the rim. He is blocked on the inside. Raptors have the rebound. Battle cycles outside to Caston, and he passed to Walter, who fumbles it. It is out of bounds for a Orlando ball. Yeah, De Silva wide open for three. Let's be a little bit better than that. We have, who is this? Ethan Thompson, I think, driving for the Magic. Fouled. Orlando will have a good year. I agree. He still have the thumb flick on his guide hand. You know, I wasn't paying attention to that on that first three-pointer. Eight to 4 for the Magic. 7:30 to go in the first. I'll actually sync up if you'd like. I don't think anybody here is upset, is losing their mind over that missed shot. Yeah, I mean, I was just saying, look, not a good look for the first shot. Just one shot. I don't think anybody here is saying anything about it. Jamal Shead, nice move to the rim, puts it up and in. All right, whatever. This is a bit ahead, but just we're going to have to deal with it. I don't want to set up another one right now. This is Richardson. Listen, I ain't saying people out there won't lose their mind over that corner three miss. But it ain't in the chat. Madhav Malach goes off tonight. We'll forget about it when the season starts and we see what they actually look like in the NBA. Like Alex Sarr in Summer League last year had like a 0-point game. And he was okay in the NBA. That's what people care about. De Silva for three once again as the Magic up 13-6. And man, oh man, we are going to need to guard this guy on three. That is 3 wide open threes for Tristan De Silva. Having flashbacks to that regular season game where he torched us. Another turnover by the Raptors. Very slow start. They're going to want to make a sub here. Looks like Jonathan Mobo is going to check in. Let's fix up a little bit here. I mean, yeah, he sags off way too much. Castleton's got to play up a little bit further on it. They're not going to... If they're going to switch like that, you got to guard him if you're going to switch. Either Walter, I don't know if it was Walter or Castleton. There was some form of miscommunication there. Shed was upset about it. Looks like Collin Castleton was tasked with that, and he didn't end up coming good. So Shamshay and Mobo have checked in. Raptors adding a little bit of size out the gate. Colin Murray-Boyles has come out with the Magic up 13-6. 6:29 to go in the first. Reminder, these are 10-minute quarters. So we have a 40-minute game on display in Vegas here. We have Ernesto Berardi, who has subscribed. Welcome to the Amateur Army. Really appreciate that. 13-8. Jamal Shed's been really nice tonight. Today so far. He looks... Jamal Shed looks out of place because he looks better than the guys here from the game in a little bit so far. 3 balls up from Thompson. Shamshay wrestles down the rebound. Tied up for jump ball. I do not agree with that call at all. I mean, Shamshay's got 2 fucking mitts on it, shaking the guy off. I do not agree whatsoever with the jump ball call there. Timeout on the floor, so we're going to head to commercial. I would like to see a replay because there's no way that should have been a jump ball. That's some poor officiating here. How's CMB doing? Well, he took 1 3. He airballed it. That's really it so far. So, not great for your one play, but loads of time to go here. What injury did he have? If he actually was injured, I mean, also, like, it's not easy to just come back from an injury. Left adductor strain. Okay. Yeah. I mean, inside. I mean, I guess it could. I don't know. I don't think. We're not going to use that. Let's just say it. We're not going to use that as an excuse. I think my reaction to the Collin Murray-Boyles miss was more like more humor. Somebody who, we're really on edge to watch. And I think there's a lot of people who are almost like on a hate watch. And that's the first play we get. There's a little bit of humor in that. It's like, geez. All this build up, that's the first play? Yeah, like Stender Fratzall says. Lots of adrenaline in that three-point shot. A lot of build-up to this. We'll be okay. A missed shot in Summer League is not going to define his abilities as a basketball player. All right. Jump ball between Jace Richardson and Ulrich Shamshe. I mean, we should win the jump ball anyways. A little bit of a size discrepancy here. Nice play there. Ball don't lie, baby. A.J. Lawson to the rim. And he is fouled. Speaking of A.J. Lawson, he's in year 3, isn't he? Or is he going into year 4? I mean, yeah, I mean, year 3. Okay. I mean, this is a guy who's played playoff games, NBA playoff games. He in the first game looked like he was a little too good for Summer League. But out here, fouled on that drive, so he's headed to the line. It's 13-8 Magic. A.J. Lawson at the line to try and trim into the lead. Missed his first free throw there. We're making too much of this CMB thing. We'll move on. We'll move on. Do I think A.J. Lawson's getting cut? I think there's a decent probability of that. Yeah. Richardson getting past Shamshe on the switch and Elijah Martin and finishes. Nice play there by Jace Richardson. Early-ish pick, if I'm not mistaken. Or was he the first, wasn't he? Shed going to the rim, and he's fouled once again. Where did Jace Richardson get selected? Yeah, 25th. There you go. So first round pick. Who do you want to be on the 25-26 team in the Summer League Ravs? Well, I'd have to have a better look at the roster to see who we got space for. Oh, Shed, what a play. What a pass to Moba who throws it down. Wow. Jamal Shed looking really good in this first 5 minutes. Jamal Shed absolutely looks too good to be here. He is an older player, to be fair, but listen, if there is a guy in Summer League who you expect to heavily feature in your rotation in the NBA as another 3 gets up for the Magic and down for the Magic, 18-15, if you have a guy who's heavy in your rotation this season, in the season, you want him to look way too good for Summer League, Jamal Shed is doing that. I remember like all the years of watching Malachi Flynn in Summer League, and it was always like, wow, like we're this deep into Malachi Flynn's career, and he still doesn't look too good for Summer League. Like he just looks like just a part of it. Like if you are a more experienced player who was going to be in rotation, you have to look too good for this level. Jamal Shed at this point does look too good. I remember Malachi Flynn. It was always like, wow, like he just looks like he's a part of the fold, which is not good. We have Chucky Hepburn coming in for some minutes here. Looked solid in the first game. Defensive specialist for sure. Nice pass down low to Mobo. Go finish that. Yes, nice turn and finish. Here come the Magic. Stolen by Hepburn. No, can't quite finish the steal. Deflected, though. Turned into a bit of a messy play. Blocked underneath by Lawson. Shifted out. I think the block was on Ethan Thompson there. No, it was on Wendell Moore there. 3-ball up for the Magic. No good. Wendell Moore still in Summer League? Jesus, man. He's a third year, I think, as well. Thompson fouls Mobo, and the Raptors have clawed their way back into it. 18-14 here. I mean, yeah, broken play, but the Raptors hustle to get back and come up with a nice stop there down low. A.J. Lawson playing the part. Looks like everyone's bought in right now to the defensive mindset and intensity. I like it as well. Chucky out to Elijah Martin. And his pass is an errant one to Shamshay. It's out of bounds. It's a turnover. Elijah Martin picking up full court. That's on Crutcher. Wendell Moore with it. Attacking Lawson, going at the rim and misses. Deflected out of bounds. It will be a Magic ball at the baseline. Clock should reset there, no? Thought I hit the rim, but they're saying it is not. Therefore, 1.9 seconds on the shot clock. As we have Alondas Williams checking in for the Magic. I do have their roster up. I don't know all these guys specifically. I mean, yeah, people are right. Some of the guys here are like third-year players, but they're also like really young. Kyler Kelly's a 97, and he's playing in this game. That's crazy. He is 2 years older than me, and he's playing Summer League. He's going to be 28. I mean, look, everyone's on their own journey. Everyone's got their own path, but Kyler Kelly is 28%. Is that is Skull Abyssir? Oh my God! Speaking of Jesus, he's 3 years older than me playing Summer League. Skull Abyssir is, oh my God! Like I said, everyone's on their own pathway. He is 29. Look, and he is at a higher level of basketball than I have ever even fucking sniffed. But, oh my God. That is the guy. The reason he's got such a lore here, that is the guy that Raptors fans, when they passed on him in the 2016 NBA draft, let's just say Raptors fans were very upset when the Raptors passed on Skull Abyssir in the 2016 NBA draft. He ended up going one pick later, 28th overall, to the Phoenix Suns. And it was a travesty that they passed on him at 27. Do you know who they took instead of Skull Abyssir? It was Pascal Siakam. There was a player from Pascal Siakam's draft class who is playing in this game we are currently watching. That's pretty fucked up, man. That's pretty fucked up. I think he was out of the league for a while, and then he came back in with like the Kings a couple of years ago. But that is, wow, that's crazy. He is gonna be 30 years old in less than a year. Wow. I mean, somebody my age would be old for Summer League. He is 3 years on me. All right, inbound from A.J. Lawson, back from commercial. Chucky Hepburn with it. This year, that is so fucking funny. Shamshay put it on the floor. Hand off to Hepburn for a three. Doesn't go. Rebound. Falls in the hands of Penda. Here come the Magic moving forward. Crutcher Loses it, but it's picked up there by Penda. Out in the corner now. 3 balls up for Williams, who connects over Mobo. It's a 3-ball kill in the Raptors right now. That one more contested, but the 3-ball for the Magic is working, and it has them up 21-14. A.J. Lawson to Elijah Martin. Trying to muscle his way to the rim. Tough shot, doesn't go. Probably should have found a better look than that. And instead, Wendell Moore, other than the floor, throws it down. Wendell Moore's got to be kind of old, too. He's 23. Yeah, he's 23. He's 23. I mean, he's that. He'll be 24, though. Wendell Moore misses the layup, other end. Magic up by 9. Raptors have been down, clawed a little bit back, and Magic have gone on a mini run here. Got to get things going. Hepburn. Pulling some strings. Out to Elijah Martin. Open for 3. I mean, surely, it didn't look like it, but surely somebody got a finger on that. All right, but did he get fouled or something? Man, he wasn't even close on that 3. It didn't have the line, and it was so short. That was a strange one. Shot goes up there from Labissiere. It doesn't go. Other side, Mobo putting it on the floor a little bit. Gets it to Lawson. Has some space to drive, and he loses the handle. Magic in transition after the steal. Wendell Moore fouled by Hepburn. He's going to head to the line there with 57 seconds to go in the first quarter. Dude, people were really upset when we drafted Siakam instead of Skal. But here we are. I remember Pablo Prigioni. Yes. I remember. Nice glue guy, right? Is he a coach now? Is he with the Nuggets? He's with the Timberwolves. He's a coach now. Came into the league in his age 35 season. Like I said, everyone is on their own timeline. It's just pretty crazy to be 29 playing summer league basketball. It is pretty crazy. But he hasn't given up. Can't hate him for that. 7-0 run by the Magic has him up 11, 25-14. Jacoby Walter trying to get himself a shot up. Nice move to the rim, draws the foul heading to the line. Nice play there by Jacoby Walter. I mean, I was roasting Kyler Kelly, who's going to turn 28 this year. We got a guy a year older than him. All right, I gotta stop making fun of him. Walter at the line, misses the first free throw. A lot of missed free throws here by the Raps. Nice little trim for Jacoby Walter, ditching the long hair as he misses both free throws. Shamsha gets the rebound, puts it up and in. All right. Nice stuff. Good finish. Hey, man, anybody who is present in this game can get buckets. I mean, there is nobody who is good enough to be playing Summer League who can't get buckets. Like, they would give most of the world, the professional world of basketball the works. But, I mean, there's levels to the NBA. And, if you're not good enough to have the ball in your hands a lot, you got to find yourself doing something really well without the ball in your hands. Is that defense? Is that spacing? Is that cutting? Is that ball handling, like playmaking? You got to find something. If you're not creating shots, scoring, what are you good at? If you're not good enough to have the ball all the time and you don't have something else, you're going to struggle. You're going to struggle to find a spot in this league. Ask Malachi Flynn. We know how good he could have been. We know how much potential there was there. We know how much just raw basketball talent's in there, but You got to find something in the NBA. Jamal Shedd's the leader. Man, what a fucking dog. What an absolute dog. Raptors get the rebound off an Orlando Magic miss. Mobo to Walter. Gonna get the 3 up at the buzzer. Oh, nice finish there. Jacoby Walter at the buzzer with the running 3. Just floats it up there. I mean, that is a 3-point floater, is it not? What a shot. Jacoby makes it a 4-point game at the end of the first. All right. Good stuff. All right. First quarter in the books. Here's what we got. We got Collin Murray-Boyles just 3 minutes, missed his 3, but got 2 rebounds, looked okay defensively as well, but a couple turnovers. Let's try to clean it up a little bit. Caston was a little bit lost out there in his 3 minutes, got taken out relatively quickly. Jamal Shedd looks far too good. I know he's got 3 fouls, but he looks far too good for Summer League. Joey Walter looking solid, 2 of 3 with 5 points. Just more like looking assured of himself out there. Battle looks all right as well. John Mobile looking good, 3 of 3 from the field, 6 points. Shamshay looks fine as well. Elijah Martin kind of struggled a little bit in the first few minutes there. Hepburn was fine. Lawson looked okay, but not much to gain out of just 10 minutes of basketball in Summer League. Tristan da Silva got himself open for 3 a few times, knocked down 3 of them. Have to adjust to that, and we did a couple early subs to try and do that, but yeah, nice and early. A lot of game to go. Lots of game to go. If I did this screen, can you reread that? Yeah, that's still readable. Nick Killer, Thomas Perry joining us, one of our amazing members. Thank you so much for joining. What's good? Not much. Having fun? Or this one? What a dog, Jamal Shedd. David Roddy, Ben Mobile. I don't know about that. Listen, I'm a David Roddy believer. Half-Eaten Sandwich is subscribed. Nice name. Welcome to the Amateur Army. I recognize that name. Perhaps an old friend. 6 turnovers. Got to clean that up, too. Close out the threes. Limit the turnovers. We're going to win this game. Collin Murray-Boyles in the game for the Raptors. Nice closeout there on the 3. Disrupts the shot there. Vladimir Groundout Jr. Very frustrating play this year. His OPS is way up because he's getting walked a ton, but the power has just deserted him the last couple of years. Well, first half of the last season, too. Hepburn. Handoff to Lawson. 28-21. Hepburn to Murray-Boyles. Now in the corner to Lawson for 3. Fouled and 1. Knocks down the corner 3. Is going to head to the line to add on for the 4-point play. Raptors have struggled from the line tonight, so hopefully we can get one of these to drop. Barger, Passman, home runs today. Eesh. That's not a good look, is it? I mean, good look for Barger. That's for sure. He missed a free throw again. Man, what are we doing? Are we not practiced our free throws? What is going on? Da Silva swings it in the corner for Williams. I believe this is. Chucky Hepburn all over him, all up in his shit. Deflects it out for a magic ball on the baseline. Hepburn with a solid showing so far. Speaking of practice free throws, have we been doing our door shots? We have not been doing our door shots. Maybe I'll pull up an unofficial one at the next break here. Right now, Raptors turnovers and Magic threes are kind of the killer. So If we can sort that out, we should win this game. Boucher coming back. No. Wow, double play ball to end the game. That's always going to sting. More good defensive work by the Raptors. Murray-Boyles there with the deflection on the inbound. 1 free throw for every Raptors turnover. Yeah, I don't practice. You know me. We got to do one per stream. Well, actually, unless I really want to make one. Raptors get the steal on the inbound. Shamshay has it. Dumps it off to Murray-Boyles, who turns it over. That's his third of the game. Struggling out the gate on offense in his Summer League debut. Raptor with another steal. Might have been Murray-Boyles who got it. If not, it was Chucky Hepburn, who's looking really good here. Hepburn out to Murray-Boyles. Back to Hepburn. Goes past Kelly to Lawson in the corner. Looks like a long 2 maybe, or is it a 3? It's a 3 ball. A.J. Lawson once again from the corner. And it's a 1-point game, 28-27. De Silva. Defended by Murray-Boyles, who fouls him. Unfortunately, a tough start to Summer League for Collin Murray-Boyles. A lot of game to go. A lot of Summer League to go. But it's not exploded out the gates. Wish these games air with my cable package. I got Sportsnet. I'm good. But yeah, I wouldn't pay extra for this. I'll say that. Hepburn swarming on defense. I mean, that's a foul to Orlando. Yes. Chucky Hepburn draws another turnover. I mean, yeah, you can't lose the ball then fucking crowd him out. Yeah, he's like, the guy's like running into him. You can't do that. Wow, Chucky Hepburn looking fun. Can he play offense? We'll find out. Nice, looks like a nice little undrafted free agent pickup right now. Here he is on the ball again. Pulling some strings. Going at his check. Wow. Zips it in the corner for Elijah Martin. It deserved a make, but a lovely find by Chucky Hepburn. Elijah Martin just couldn't connect the corner 3. Another steal, maybe? Almost another steal for Hepburn. Deflected away. Disrupts the play. Here's De Silva going at Castleton. And he steps out on the baseline. Another good defensive set by the Raptors. Starting to lock down a little bit. It was 25-14 Magic. It's now 28-27. Inbound from Lawson to Elijah Martin. We've got Lawson on it. Swims to the rim and finishes for another and one. A.J. Lawson puts the Raptors up 29-28. A.J. Lawson absolutely hooping. 3 of 3, 2 of 2 from 3, 9 points. Cannot make a free throw. There he goes. Finally makes a free throw. I think he's missed 3 free throws already. 16-3 run. Labissiere out to, I don't know who that is, but he turns it over. Lawson going coast to coast. Tough finish. He's fouled again. A.J. Lawson doing the business. He's got to work, man. He's got to earn that roster spot for next season, and he's looking good towards starting to do that. Cutting Lawson would be criminal. Keeping Caston, well, you have to like think about positional needs. AJ Lawson is not in a positional need. We'll see. I mean, look, I'm not a big Collin Caston fan. I wouldn't cut Lawson for him. I'm just saying. I mean, it's possible they both get cut, to be honest. 3-ball from Richardson way off in the corner. It could happen to anyone, see? Here's Murray-Boyles with it. A little sloppy with his dribble. He's fouled on the dunk. Okay. Murray-Boyles looking a little bit unsure of himself with that dribble, I must say. Scalabissiere, the 29-year-old, with the foul. Would have been a cool dunk. But, all right, Murray-Boyles from the line. Hopefully it's another good spot. Misses the first free throw. Makes the second. So, first point for Collin Murray-Boyles as a Toronto Raptor. We've got Williams with it. And they call foul. And, whoa, the Raptors bench just fucking lit up there. They were unhappy with something. Looks like they're going to challenge this one. I mean, every single Raptors player on the bench was aggrieved by that call. So we will see. Would have been nice if Murray-Boyles had dunked that. Would have been a good settler because he looks very, very unsettled right now. Like that. I mean, even dribbling up the floor there, he was struggling to even dribble the ball properly. We got to get him to settle down a little bit here. Start to get in flow, start to play his game. Jays go shortstop at 8 overall. I don't know. I feel like the NBA MLB draft doesn't do much, but I'm a casual, so yeah, I'm. This is not some proclamation about Collin Murray-Boyles' career. He looks unsettled. He looks nervous. He's got to settle down and fix up. That's all. What do we need Caston for? Backups on our backups. Maybe. We got a lot of game to go. Hopefully the free throw gets him in the groove. If you guys are enjoying the stream so far, we got 126 people watching right now. If you're enjoying, please make sure you have hit that like button. Let's get this stream up to 50 likes by halftime. Look at the Raptors bench there. They could not believe their eyes. I mean, that's just not a foul. Look at the bench. Don't you love that? That's literally not a foul. That's literally Raptors ball. Come on. Oh, they're still reviewing it. Surely this is a Raptors ball and no call. What were they on commercial? What are they doing on commercial break, man? What are they? That's like a one look. All right, we got the call wrong. Sky Barnes, a broadcast here. Ref fucking. Speaking of Unsettled. Fucking ref fumbling his words there. Successful challenge by the Raptors. Out of bounds off Orlando. Raptors ball on the sideline. Elijah Martin with the steal there. We got Elijah Martin to Chucky Hepburn for 3. He knocks it down. Chucky Hepburn looking very good for the Raptors so far tonight. Him, AJ Lawson dominating with the bench unit. 3 balls stolen away on the rebound by Skal Labissiere. 29. It's not going to be not funny. It's never going to be not funny that Skal Labissiere is playing in this basketball game right now. My God. Chucky Hepburn down low in the corner to Martin. Swings it up top to Lawson. Screen comes from Murray-Boyles. Pick and roll play, and Murray-Boyles throws it down. There we go. There we go. Nice dunk there by Collin Murray-Boyles. Can he help generate the steal? Nearly. But he does in the end. It's a turnover by the Magic on the travel. That was Penda, right? Noah Penda? Yes. That was a good little setup play and finish there by Murray-Boyles and Dark Rajakovic in the house, watching on. How come Jacoby Walter generates a steal? Why don't the head coaches coach in Summer League? Is it they want to give more experience to their assistants? The coaches are too busy with other shit? I don't know. Just y'all let me know. You hate the double screen interviews from Summer League. I'm on I'm already on a small screen because I've got the chat on the side. Now I got an even smaller screen trying to watch this game. It's really nice that the Raptors got some vets there like Scotty Barnes. I think that's so great. He's taking time out of his offseason to come be with the guys, support the guys. I think that reflects really well on him. I think that's just really good for the players to see him bought into this degree to be here. I mean, there's teams like the Sacramento Kings got no vets out here for something like this. I think it's so awesome. The Raptors have so many guys here to support, especially Scotty Barnes. 3 ball is up and no good for the Magic. Once again, it's tipped out of bounds for a Raptors ball. Raptors defense has locked in. A little bit spotty early. We had a lot of Raptors easy 3 balls allowed, but we settled down here. Get a second monitor. I have 2. This monitor here is to run the stream on, so I get to watch it and monitor it. Then I have this monitor for watching the game and for chat, just doing whatever. Now I could get a third one. You're right. I could get a third one for chat. I don't have that right now. I also could put the chat on the second screen, but I don't mind it on the first screen. It's just easier to look at. I guess I could toss it up here. Have you seen Young Hansen? Is that how you say it? Man, I've been watching, but some of those highlights, the Blazers were onto something with Chinese Jokic. The Blazers. Everyone was clowning them. They knew what the fuck they were doing. And it came out after the draft that they traded up to get him at 16 because there were a lot of people in the 17 to 20 range who were going to take him if they didn't. So a lot of people were looking at Chinese Jokic. Grady Dick sitting next to Darko Rajakovic here. Go all to the line for the Raptors. 4:02 to go in the first half. Grady and Darko scheming up. Talk about some game. Good to see Grady Dick here as well. Supporting the guys. I mean, look, Vegas ain't a bad place to be. So, you get to chill in Vegas. Watch a little ball. Hang out with the guys. Doesn't seem bad enough. We're having 74 games this year. So from the stream we did on Tuesday where their win total was at 34.5, it has gone up to 36.5 last time I checked. So Raptors did collect some money in that market, which makes sense to me. 39-30. We got another steal, this time by Jacoby Walter. Tough layup is blocked. Good chase down block there by Penda, but a nice play there by Walter to get the steal. And you go up strong, you make the defender make a tough play, and he did. It's going to happen. Jamal Shed with it. Gets the screen from Shamshay. Little pick and roll action. Jamal Shed going up with it. And an offensive foul? I think it might be. How would you call offensive foul there? Excuse me. God damn, I'm hungry. We got Richardson going up. Denied. Rebound to the Magic. 3 balls up. No good. Another rebound to Silva, who throws it down. 39-32 now. Shed attacking the rim. And a foul's called against Richardson. Jace Richardson there. 25th overall pick by the Magic. So a bad pick if it doesn't work out. If the team took Giannis in the top 5, time would have been laughed at. Oh, for sure. I mean, you can't. People were shocked by the Blazers' pick of Young Hansen, but obviously, if he plays well, it's a good pick. That's it. That's all there is to it. If a player plays well, it's a good draft pick. If he plays better than what you could have gotten, it's a good draft pick. Portland saw someone they really liked, so we'll see. But, man, he looked very fun. Very fun watch. That jersey's going to do numbers. Jamal Shed to the line for the Raptors. Are we the bonus? 3:04 to go in the second. First free throw is up and no good. So was it technical? I missed something. He took a free throw, he missed. Raptors free throws have been the only real negative of tonight. Here's Jamal Shed with it. Screen comes from Shamshay all over him. Nice pass by Shed. Oh, Shamshay's got to have that. Got to have that. Brilliant pass. Shamshay misses inside. Here come the Magic other way with Thompson. Now Penda. They cycle it around up top back again to Thompson. And there's a foul called. Maybe All-Star very near future say about Scotty Barnes, but he's already been an All-Star, so we don't have to say that. We can say be an All-Star again, can we not? Oh, listen, I mean, I'm not, sorry. I'm having fun with the young hype because it's very, very fun player. I'm having fun with the hype, but of course, a lot more we got to see. It's just right now for a guy that was like complete unknown, didn't even get a green room invite, going 16th. He's looking pretty fun. That's all. All right. Almost at the half here. We got 117 people watching. Thank you so much, everybody, for tuning in, sharing the night with me. If you're enjoying so far, please make sure you've hit the like button. 117 viewers, only 42 likes. 42 is a lot. Summer League, not even halftime. But hey, let's keep on going here. I heard Raptors fan crying on Real Gem for us not taking McCaw in the first round. He was in Summer League MVP talks. Well, we ended up getting our guy, didn't we? And he helped us win an NBA championship in the end. All right, inbound by the Magic. Another steal by the Raptors. Shed dishes to Shamshay. Go up, big man. Going up and gets fouled there by the he's 28-year-old in Kelly. How old is he? I think he's 27, gonna turn 28 in a month. They got some old cats on this fucking team. We got a 98. We got a 99. We don't got a 96. I'll tell you that. Shamshay the line misses his first free throw. Second one is up and down. Nothing but net. 40-32 for the Raptors. Magic working forward with Penda. On the floor for the Raptors, we have Shed, Battle, Walter, Shamshay, and Mobo as Kelly throws it in for the Magic. 6-point game. Mobo playing a lot of power forward here for the Raptors today. Not as much as the sole big man. Misses the layup there. Probably where I would like to see Mobo develop, more so as a power forward than as a center. But we'll see, we'll see a little bit of both. Foul somewhere here. I mean, geez. Nasty one. DeSilva lands on Shed's head. Hopefully he's all right. Looked like he just hit the back of his head on the hardwood a bit. Hopefully he's fine. He's up on his feet. Looks okay. Shaking it off. What quarter? Second quarter. There's a foul, so it'll send DeSilva to the line, I believe. They're going to look. The refs are talking something over, though. $1:59 to go in the half. Don't worry, still everyone. I ain't going just off Summer League numbers and performances. Shed loses his footing, gets it back, and saves the play. Here we go. Shed going right to the rim, dishes out to Mobo. Pass deflected to Walter on the perimeter. Gets it to Battle, though. Now Walter, open for three. Tough look, but got it off and in. Jacoby Walter. The confidence from the beyond the arc today. Shining through. Started off with Jamal Shed, initiating, creating, getting the defense to move, the defense to rotate. Exactly what you want out of your point guard. Penda for three, way off the mark. Mobo on the rebound. His pass is deflected a little bit. It's out of bounds. It's the Raptors' ball. A.J. Lawson now checking in for Jamison Battle. Mobo, I like at power forward more so for defense because I think he's a much better perimeter defender than interior defender. Offensively, it could just be a little clunky, but I think the rise of double big lineups will play into his favor a lot. So it's all right. Got to be a good rebounder, which he is. Jamal Shed to Walter. Gets the screen from Shamshay. Shamshay to the rim again. He's fouled. Shamshay is setting some brick wall screens, man. Like if Shamshay screens you, you are not moving past it. Shamshay, yeah, does look like the game has gotten a little bit slower for him. Better understanding of things. Looks the part here. Shamshay at the free throw line for the Raptors. Second one is good there, too. Richardson spins off Walter. Good recovery, though. Jamal Shed has it. And loses it this time. De Silva to the rim finishes. The Magic keeping in this 44-38 and one there. A lot of size and versatility with the Raptors lineups this season. A lot of defense. It's an intriguing group of players. No question about it. I mean, the guys we're seeing here. I mean, this group in Summer League looks absolutely locked in. Shamshay, the lane violation. What the fuck is he doing out there? De Silva knocks his free throw down to complete the three-point play. It's a 5-point game. 18 seconds now. Shed in the corner to Walter for three. This one does not go. Rebound to Penda. 44-39. De Silva. Around a screen. And pass is stolen away by Lawson. He cannot save it in time, though. And it will end off the first half. All right, Raptors. Up by 5 at the half. They were down by, I believe it was as many as 11. No largest lead stat ESPN. I believe it was 11. It was 25-11. They fought back. They have the lead. Let's keep things going. Good performance so far. I'm going to go grab some water and maybe a little bite, a little snack, whatever I got in the cabinet. And when I come back, we'll analyze the first half. We'll go through the box score and get ourselves ready for the second half. Don't go anywhere, everybody. While I'm gone, take a moment to smash that like button. Let's go. right. First half in the books. A lot of talent, no reliable floor general still. Well, quickly can get better. First of all. So, Jamal Shedd's looking really good here. I know it's Summer League and all, but let's not disrespect the way Jamal Shedd's playing right now. All right. First half of basketball. Star of the show, A.J. Lawson. 3 of 3 from the field. 2 of 2 from 3. 12 points overall. He's balling. Troy Walter looking okay. 3 of 7, 9 points. Good to see. I really liked Chucky Hepburn on defense. It says only 1 steal for him. He could have easily had like 4 or 5. And he's an absolute menace against some of these Orlando guys right now. I like it. And hit a 3. Jamal Shedd, only a 3 points, but he is everywhere. He's only got 1 steal. Could easily have more. 5 fouls is a problem. But he's been disruptive. He's been creating. 2 assists, I don't think does his game justice right now. Good from him. Murray-Boyles, still feeling his game out a little bit. A little bit erratic to start, but had a nice dunk off a pick and roll. Hopefully a little bit better from him in the second half. His defense looks sharp, though, already. Collin looks a little lost. Battle looks solid. Just going through everybody here. Mobile looks pretty good. 3 of 4, 6 points. Disruptive on defense. Looks in the flow on offense. Creating a little bit as well. Tough one for Elijah Martin on offense. Defense is good. Tough one on offense, though, after a really good first game. But, yeah. Really, the Raptors put themselves in a hole in the first half by just missing rotations and leaving guys open for 3. Like, De Silva hit 3 early threes. And they returned the ball over way too much. Now, they've probably swung the turnover battle back in their favor. Yeah. 14 turnovers for the Magic, 10 for the Raptors. So, swing the turnover battle back. Limiting the amount of threes the Magic are hitting. We've actually caught up to them for threes hit. It's no wonder we're in the lead now. Keep it rolling into the second half. Keep it going. What do we think, everybody? I'm enjoying the game. I think there's good stuff to like. Enjoyable ones so far. What are we at? We have 50 likes. 50 likes. Thank you so much, everybody, for supporting so far tonight. Let's keep things going. But thank you for 50. I wasn't sure what the reception we'd get for Summer League, but everybody, we got a lot of people wanting to experience it, wanting to get locked in for the Raptors Summer League. I like it. I respect it. The bench, it's got potential. I think there are a lot of decent bench players. Not a lot of like upper tier bench player, but there's a lot of decent bench players in here. So if we get some, we need some guys to step up to make it a big threat for the NBA. But there's talent and there's potential here. There's certainly potential with this group. Very young group, very young team. A lot of ways for these guys to travel forward 100%. So, exciting to see them play Summer League. They looked really good in Game 1. They've looked really good since fixing up early in Game 2. And we'll keep rolling for, hopefully finish off with a win here. Keep rolling. Let's go for a Summer League championship. That'd be pretty fun for Toronto, wouldn't it? The energy, yeah. The intensity on defense and just the vibe right now is fantastic. Everyone is so locked in. Everyone is so dogged and determined right now. The mentality is fantastic. Credit to the coaching. Credit to James Wade for that. But only up by 5. Let's keep going forward. in lovely Las Vegas. Nice look at the Bellagio there. One day, I'll stay in there. It's really nice. I've been there. I didn't stay there, but I've been there. It's very nice. All right. Second half about to begin. I got to stay at the Luxor and Excalibur 2 times. I've been to Las Vegas. I like the Luxor a lot. I was in there. I was at MGM Grand when I went, which is very nice as well. I'm going to be back in August. I'm staying at Circa, which is not on the Strip. It's on Fremont. Circa's also very nice. I'm very excited. I'm there for work. But I'm sure I'll have some fun. Penda. Stepping back for long two. Off the rim and out to Walter. We have same starters as we had for the start of the game on here. We have Shed, Walter, Battle, Murray-Boyles, and Castleton. Castleton was rough in the first half. Hopefully a little bit better second half. Start us off with a good offensive rebound there, but cannot finish. Other side, here comes Penda with the Magic. I did MJ Grand one night because of flight issues. Flight issue went from defensive. MJ Grand's really nice. I would recommend it if anybody's thinking about it. Thompson for 3 doesn't go. I would try to stay if I ever go back on the Strip at Paris because that is like right in the middle of the Strip. You're in the hub of stuff to do. Because as much as MGM Grand is on the Strip, you still have quite a long way to walk to like get to some of the places. But yes, Vegas, very fun. Very expensive though, so be prepared for that. I mean, I live in Toronto. Toronto's expensive, but man, a lot of food there. I like food, so. Jump ball, Walter and fuck, what's that guy's name again? Thompson, right. Penda spins off Shed, dishes outside to Richardson, Orlando's first round pick. Richardson dishes underneath to Kelly, who puts it out to Thompson. Now in the corner, Richardson open for 3. And those are the ones we got to eliminate. Just too many open threes being afforded to the Magic. That one was a bit of a broken play. Probably should have been a little bit more aware there. Walter going at De Silva, and he's blocked. Rebound falls to Orlando. Chance to tie it here with Thompson. And he misses the layup, and Penda throws it down on top of Jamison Battle on the rebound. Oh, I don't like that. Castleton, Walter, some miscommunication there, and it's a turnover. We got to fix up right now. This is a very poor start to the half. Who caught ball watching there? I'm not sure. Somebody out of position there. 8-0 run for the Magic, including the end of the first half. Another foul called. Let's get this shit together, boys. What's going on? Terrence Popovich, thanks for joining. Reminder, guys, hit that like button if you're enjoying the stream so far. Richardson gets off his Shed. There's a foul called. It's on Collin Murray-Boyles. They saved on Shed. I don't know what fouling out is, but Shed's on 5. And as much as it's about development, I would like to win this game. Raptors are favored by 8.5 for this one. Kelly, defended by Battle. And travel called. Good defense by Battle, forcing the turnover. Try with a chance to get a settler. Jamal Shed bringing it forward, defended by Richardson. Now to Murray-Boyles. Shamshay in the game for the Raptors. Out to Shed, open for three. Front rim and away. In the hands of Penda. Here's Thompson to De Silva. Got some space to the rim. And he, not sure if it was a pass or a shot. It's deflected away. Murray-Boyles behind the back. Nice move. Dumps it off to Battle, who steps out of bounds. It's an Orlando ball. Low energy start to the half for the Raptors. They are scoreless in the first 3 minutes. Let's let's get something going here. let's get it going here. What's going on? Oh, score. My bad. Hey, we're rusty. We're rusty. Been out of it for a while. Richardson at the line. First free throw's good. Ronnie says, my hot take is CMB will spend time in the G League early in the season to work on his offense. I mean, that's a lukewarm take at best. As it's entirely possible he'll have some G League time. On the floor for the Raptors, as Richardson nails both free throws, we've got, well, they're not showing the game right now. There we go. We've got Chucky Hepburn at point guard, Elijah Martin at the 2. We got AJ Lawson at the 3, Jonathan Mobo at the 4, Ulrich Shamshay at the 5. Speaking of Mobo and Shamshay, a little bit of back and forth in the passing. A nice finish down low by Jonathan Mobo. Raptors get their first point of the half. Tie it up at 46. De Silva, hounded by Lawson here. Another steal, can we get? De Silva lobbed up to Kelly, misses the alley-oop. Shamshay gets the rebound, hands it off to Hepburn, up the floor to Elijah Martin. Go at him. Goes to Shamshay under the rim, back him down. Throws it up with the left as a little bit of an erratic play there by Shamshay. Didn't look like he wanted that post up. But draws the foul. That is something he's done well tonight. He's drawn the foul well. But not a super confident post up there. Almost did it like he had to. Not that he wanted to. You know what I mean? Still developing. No roast. Just observation. Shamshay at the line. First free throw's good. Free throw, I know he's missed a few, and he could very well miss the next one. It's looking decently smooth. But the touch and feel for Shamshay is definitely a work in progress. Can already see it. Both free throws are good. Good stuff. 48-46, Toronto. Inbound to Richardson. Picked up full court by Chucky Hepburn. Shakes him off on the step back. Misses the jumper. Mobo on the rebound. And they're going to move quickly. Mobo's going to carry it up the floor himself. And he dribbles into a defender. And it'll be out of bounds. It should be a Raptors ball. It will be. If anybody noticed, it would have been a steal. But it's off a Magic player's foot. It's out of bounds. Raptors ball. It's a timeout called on the floor. And we'll go to commercial here in the game. I'm not going anywhere. 5:58 to go in the third quarter. Raptors up 48-46. Yeah, I know it's only like 1.5 game. Not Mobo. Shamshay still not ready for those NBA minutes. He was drafted super late second round, super raw prospect. A lot of work needs to be put in here. We're not at the level yet for NBA minutes. You can tell like some of the guys that look a little bit more assured and confident. Like Mobo's looking solid. Like he looks better than these guys. Shed definitely looks better. Chucky Hepburn's looking very solid, very interesting. Walter looks good. Chucky Hepburn's looking very interesting right now. I think he's on a 2-way deal. Or, sorry, I think he's on Exhibit 10. Yeah, I mean, definitely get this guy on your G League team. Oh, no, he's a two-way guy. Two-way guy. Makes sense. The save. If he was an Exhibit 10 guy, you might want to think about giving him a two-way spot. Who are the two-way contracts right now? Elijah Martin, Chucky Hepburn. Who is the third two-way right now? Forget. Anybody help me out? Oh, Shamshe's on a two-way this year. Okay. Ulrich Shamshe is the third two-way. From Raptor Anthony Parker on commentary. He's with the. I guess he's with the Magic now. There you go. Oh, he's a GM. Wow, that's a very big role with the Magic. That's funny. I think he's with the Magic. Yeah, he's a freaking GM. Got some new keyboard keycaps I'm looking at. You know, I don't like this split screen. You guys are right. I do not like this split screen. 3 balls up for Martin, I think it was. Doesn't go. Rebound stolen away by the Raptors. Martin saves it. Gets it to Lawson. Now underneath to Shamshe. Great ball movement. Lawson to Mobo to Shamshe, who's fouled at the rim. I believe that was Scott Labissiere, the 29-year-old. 28th overall draft pick in 2016. One spot behind Pascal Siakam, as we discussed earlier. Wouldn't judge CMB too much in a couple Summer League games. Remember, people called Evan Mobley a bust after his first Summer League games. Yeah, I don't think anybody's jumping to conclusions here. Incentivized with a pizza party. Do we get a pizza party if we win 3 games in a row in Summer League? There's some good pizza out in Vegas, I bet. I had one like influencer pizza spot in Vegas, I guess I'll call it. It was okay. It wasn't like, I'm not going out of my way for it again. I wouldn't. I probably wouldn't get it again because it's a bit out of the way and it was only okay. Richardson gets the jumper to fall. 51-48 for the Raptors as we get to the halfway point of the third quarter. 5 to go. Mobo to Hepburn. Defended by Richardson. Looking for a pass. Zips it in the corner to Mobo. Attacks inside. Nice finish. I mean, Mobo, the touch around the rim looks a lot better in this game than it did last season. That was one of the areas of concern I had for him last season, where it's just those short little hook shots, push shots, ones your big has got to have. They weren't going. They're going today. They are going today. That is a promising sign. Under 168 total points, I don't know. No opinion on the live total. We've got Richardson at the line. Made the first. Makes both free throws, so it's a 3-point game. One of the Magic players fell over, so we got a quick 5-on-4. Elijah Martin open for 3 as a result and can't get this one to fall either. He struggled from the field tonight. Hustling back, though. Cross-court pass. It's Richardson again. They're playing through him a lot, and he draws another foul. Chance to make it a 1-point game at the line. Not as high quality of a second half compared to the first, at least from a Raptors perspective. Yeah, I was saying. Just saying the same about Mobo. Definite improvement for Mobo around the rim so far. Okay, Elijah Martin bringing it up for the Raptors. Now Collin Murray-Boyles to Shamshay. Backing down Skal Labissiere. Now Murray-Boyles for 3. A little short. Couple airball threes from Murray-Boyles. A little bit more juice on those, Collin. I mean, like I said, this game does not define his career. It's a couple threes. Objectively, we're not close to the rim. If you've missed it, we'll get the next one. I feel like we're at. I can't criticize him without people being like, "You fucking hater." It's his first summer league game. His 3-ball, judging by this game, is a bit worrying. Well, I mean, we gotta be able to make it. Maybe this is a bad example. Look, there we go. Hustling for the steal. There we go. Much better. We gotta at least have some open ones in the vicinity. But hey, great bounce back. Nice defensive play. Hustles to keep it in bounds as well. Very nice. Collin Murray-Boyles. That's the bread and butter right there. That's the meat and potatoes. The defense. AJ Lawson at the line for the Raptors. Free throw is up and good. AJ Lawson, I would definitely say, nameless, is fighting an uphill battle to stay on the roster spot. To get a roster spot. No pun intended. I literally fucking still good. I literally prefaced everything I said about Collin Murray-Boyles with it's just one game. It's just 2 shots. But the 2 shots were not very good. That's it. Now you're calling me a fucking idiot? Suiting your agenda? What fucking agenda? What agenda am I suiting when I say Collin Murray-Boyles 2 3-point shots were not close to the rim? Please enlighten me as to the agenda and the narrative I am trying to support here. What the fuck? I can literally, I'm literally like stepping on eggshells talking about him. People still upset. One person. I don't see like one hate comment at all. So forgive me for thinking it was directed at me. It's been playing good. Defensively looks good. Offensively, a little erratic, a little unsure of himself. 3-ball, not looking great, but it can come. Defense is there, though. Definitely noticing the limited half-court creation for Murray-Boyles here. But, again, one game definitely has the look and feel of being a little bit nervous, so hopefully settles in and puts a really good summer league. Got to fix up, though. Magic have taken a 4-point lead. He ain't flashy. He's a hopefully a strong role player. Be cool to go to Summer League one year. All right. Let's fix up. We're down. We got Labissiere. Open corner 3 now for Wendell Moore, who finishes and puts the Magic up by 4. Magic have led by 11. Raptors have led by something like 8. Magic now up by 4. 11 points for Wendell Moore, third year out of Duke. And Mobo going up strong, drawing a foul. Mobo is a lot more confident around the rim right now. Like it's not just like the finishing and the touch there. It's the decision making. I felt like watching Jonathan Mobo a lot last season. He kind of got near the rim and just didn't know what to do. Like literally just froze. Didn't have a move to go to. Didn't know what to do with the ball. If this is an indication, which hopefully it's a seed of that. He has a lot more confident and looks better in these areas right now. Just scoped out the Siakam jersey in the crowd. I saw an OG Anunoby jersey on my way to soccer this morning out on the streets of Oakville. Shout out OG. There's a Raptors one, if you weren't aware. Labissiere defended up by Murray-Boyles. So we see Murray-Boyles playing up here. And getting another steal. Murray-Boyles smothering his opponents, but Lawson turns it over in transition. Look at that. Murray-Boyles defending up on Scott Labissiere, defending down a little bit. I don't know which guard it was there, but defended down a little bit. Got another steal. So defensively, we're seeing the quality. We're seeing the ability. Is OG making more money than BI? Probably. Yeah, it might be. Definitely similar. Might be making a little bit more. People pay a lot for a perfect archetype for any roster. Shed with a steal there on Wendell Moore. Gets it up to Walter, who rises up. Not the cleanest dunk, but it goes in and it counts for 2, and it ties the game up at 59. Other way, good defense by Lawson. Tips it out for a Magic ball. The Raptors are adamant that it came off of Wendell Moore. It would be a Raptors ball, but they've called it for the Magic. Yeah, Walter looks better. Walter's looking good. A lot of positives. Murray-Boyles with a huge block there. Other way. Walter underneath. Doesn't go in. Murray-Boyles with the big finish.
Mama,
there we go. Man. There we go. Murray-Boyles, huge block on one end. Other side, rises up for the putback dunk. Let me see that again, please. Give me a replay of this. Give me the replay of both. A little bit of backdoor help defense. Swats it. Other side. Are we going to get the dunk as well? We are. Missed by Walter. Murray-Boyles rises up. Throws it down. There we go. Collin Murray-Boyles has arrived to this Summer League game. Great to see. I like that. That'll put some air in the tires. That'll pump the tires a little bit. OG making more money in BI. Listen, people will pay for players that fit well. I mean, I related to RJ Barrett, who is like extraordinarily talented, but the type of player, the player profile, isn't the strongest for the NBA. Therefore, even though he's not making a lot, it's not regarded as a very... It's not... The contract is not held in a high regard. I mean, Murray-Boyles' defense is really come alive here. So, Cooper Flag was looking good. He's already shut down for Summer League. You know you're pretty nasty when you get shut down that quickly from Summer League. Cooper Flag is the real deal. Cooper Flag is sensational. He is going to be... He's going to have many All-Star appearances. 61-61. We got an exciting one. 1 minute to go in the third. Lawson coming forward for the Raptors. Mobos turns it over. Magic with an errant pass, and it's out of bounds. They turn it over right back to the Raptors. Okay. Shot clock, game clock separated by about 15 and a half seconds here. Might be Toronto's last shot of the quarter, excuse me. Foul there by De Silva. Should give us 14 on the shot clock. Yes, shot clock, game clock separated by 14 as the Raptors will inbound here with Jamal Shed. He's got Lawson, Walter, Murray-Boyles, and Mobo to aim for. By the way, on starting Castleton, let's start starting Mobo ahead of him, please. Mobo is much better than him. Very clearly, much better than him. Shed going to the rim, drawing the foul, and we'll head to the line. 20.4 seconds to go. Cooper Flag is not overrated. I'm sorry. He is not overrated. Sucks at shooting threes. Well, in that case, he probably should have been a second-round pick, to be honest. Both free throws dropped there for Shed. Raptors are 21 of 33 from the line. Not a great percentage. However, they have taken 33 free throws. They're drawing a lot of fouls. They are playing hard defense. They're putting a lot of pressure on the rim. De Silva for three at the buzzer. It's short. It's no good. And it'll be Raptors up 2 heading into the fourth quarter. 38% from 3 in college. He does not suck at shooting threes. No, he does not. Cooper Flag is, just one of the best players ever seen for the NBA draft. That's probably why he went first. We have Jay Schmoney, who subscribed. Welcome to the Amateur Army. Thank you so much for subscribing. Well, Cooper Flag is the exact same play style as RJ Barrett and Zion Williamson, right? Points per game, I guess whoever had the highest points per game is just the best player. Just think about that. Everyone wanted Cooper Flag that bad. We have a guy who averaged more points than him in college on the same team in RJ Barrett. I think we're in better hands in Toronto. Like, what are we fucking talking about? What the fuck are you even talking about? I think I'd take Cooper Flag over RJ Barrett. Zion, on the other hand, yes, was more hyped than Cooper Flag. All right. Last quarter here. Cooper Flag would never average 21, 7, and 6 like RJ. And I tell you what, he's going to have way more All-Star appearances than RJ Barrett. Shed out to Murray-Boyles for 3. Oh, he made it, but he had his foot on the line. Oh, steps out of bounds, but he made it. And that release was much smoother there. Yeah, we got one of them in the chat here. Shamshay at the point of attack with a steal on Kelly. Takes it to the rim and lays it in. Who hates RJ? Me? When have I ever said that? It's funny is I've said the opposite quite a lot, A lot. Bring back Pascal Siakam. That's just not going to happen. 65-61. Man, you want to just look at stats. Go ahead, man. Hey, man. RJ better than Cooper Flag to you. That's fine. We've got him, which is fantastic. We've got somebody even better than Cooper Flag on our team. That's great. No reason to be upset. If I'm you, I got no reason to be upset. We basically traded Spicy P for Brandon Ingram. Well, I guess if you look at it that way, we traded Pascal Siakam for Brandon Ingram, Jacoby Walter, and Ochai Agbaji. That's what we turned the Siakam package into. So, not the worst return in the world, but probably could have been better still. De Silva at the rim, stolen away. It was Battle or Shamshay. One of them got their hands in there. Jamal Shed lays it up and doesn't go. Spins away. Cleaned up by Murray-Boyles, who is growing into this game. There we go. Had a tough first half, but Murray-Boyles is starting to show his ability. And another steal there by Murray-Boyles. Here we go. We are getting the Murray-Boyles special as AJ Lawson draws the and one. Little bit of a run going for the Raptors. It is 69-63. Collin Murray-Boyles was the third steal of the game. Could have even more as well. 7 points and 6 rebounds for him as well. Starting to show his stuff. I like it. Just had to settle down, that's all. He is long. Man, he is a long athlete. Couple of those, he's just using the length to get the steal more than anything. Chucky Hepburn guarding full court again. This is, I really like Chucky Hepburn. I hope he does well with the 905. We'll see if he can crack an NBA spot one day. Scala Bissiere, long two. I mean, this guy is 29, but you wouldn't believe it. I mean, he doesn't even look good enough for Summer League. Scala Bissiere today. Hepburn with a steal, finds Lawson, throwing it down. Raptors up by 9, 72-63. Nobody is hating on CMB here. Not one single person has sent CMB hate. We're all good over here. We're better than that. Wendell Moore, corner 3, responds. 72-66. If you guys are enjoying the stream so far, please make sure you have hit that like button. If you're new to the channel, I do Raptors videos and streams. I'll be streaming for the next 2 Summer League games as well, so make sure you're subbed. Murray-Boyles with the foul on De Silva. Couldn't quite get on the ball there. I think that's his 5th. I think that's his 5th foul. That's his 6th foul. I guess there's no fouling out in Summer League. One guy. We'll survive. $72-67. Yeah, he's willing to work on it. I mean, I don't think he's going to come out shooting, 30% plus from 3 in his rookie season, but I don't see why we can't get there. I don't think you can foul out in Summer League. I don't know. There wasn't like anything that said he fouled out. I don't know if he did. He does have 6. Oh, really bad fucking inbound there. 72-70. Well, Jalen McDaniels, listen. I ain't going to hate on a guy who's working hard and is bad. If you're going to half-ass every game you play for the Raptors and be really bad at the sport, I might call you Jalen McDoordash, man. I won't be hating on hard workers, man. But when you fucking half-ass your performances, that's when you'll get it and deserve it. Joe Wieskamp. Of course, I remember. How could I forget? I won't forget it. I don't forget any raps. That Jalen McDaniels trade. Still crazy. You know Jamal Shed was drafted with one of the picks we got, with the pick we got in that trade. Isn't that crazy? And Elijah Martin was drafted with the other pick from that trade. We traded Jalen McDaniels for Sasha Vezenkov, who we waived for free, Davion Mitchell, who we traded for a second-round pick, and the picks that became Jamal Shed and Elijah Martin. For Jalen McDaniels, who was a negative asset. He was a negative asset. He was traded to the Kings, who traded him to the Spurs, who waived him. The door is where I dash to when he checks in. I believe he's no longer in the NBA. He might have been with Charlotte for a bit. I don't know. Now, he was ass. Ass. Mobo. Around the rim. He's been finishing those. Didn't get that one to fall. Raptors up 2. Hepburn, step back 3. Ooh. Chucky. 5-point game. Not a lot of space to get that off, but man, nice play. Offensive foul on Skal Labissiere. I am not sure if Collin Murray-Boyles is fouled out. I am not sure if you can foul out in Summer League. I guess I'm going to go to Twitter to find out. I have no idea if you can foul out. Yeah, that's ChatGPT. Can you foul out in Summer League? Oh. That didn't work. Ten fouls. That'd be crazy. Yes, you can foul in Summer League. Oh, you're right. It is 10 fouls. You are correct. Wow. You know who the first player to ever foul out in Summer League was? The first player to ever foul out in Summer League with, yes, those 10 fouls was Ochai Agbaji when he was with the Cleveland Cavaliers. Because Cleveland drafted Agbaji 14th overall and then moved him to Utah in the Donovan Mitchell trade. Ochai Agbaji. They saw the 10 fouls and went, fuck, ship this guy. How the hell do you get 10 fouls in a 40-minute game where you're sharing a lot of minutes? That's just ridiculous. That's truly astonishing. That is a truly astonishing number. Our Raptors going to win a ring this year. I mean, if you count the Summer League ring, they might. Nice take there by Wendell Moore. 75-72. Got Elijah Martin on the ball. Got his former head coach on the broadcast here. Elijah Martin, I don't think he's got a point tonight, does he? Yeah, no points. He's plus 18, though. Defense been there. Chucky Hepburn, got to get it off to Battle. Tough 3, air ball. Jazz got fleas for D. Mitch and Gobert. Disagree. For Gobert, they got a really good trade for Gobert. Castleton has been not very good today. Yeah. You want to make the NBA roster, you got to look good in Summer League. Casson fighting for a roster spot already. I'm not sure he's going to make it at this rate. Nice rebound there by Mobo. And Elijah Martin, after the tip, puts it in. And there were his first 2 points of the night. Well, I guess it's in Vegas. I guess it's like the evening. It's like 5 p.m. there. Anyways. Richardson to Wendell Moore. Driving inside, laying it up and in. Nice finish. Mobo to Battle. Now Martin for 3. Doesn't go. Rebound to Labissiere. Now Richardson to the rim. He's been causing the problems for this Raptors team. 4:14 to go. Richardson at the line to potentially make it a 1-point game. Well, Gobert is better than Pirtle. Slightly, I might go more than slightly. You gotta. Gobert is very good. He's got a bad rip. Pirtle's very good as well, but Gobert's better. Offensively, though, you could give you might actually offensively you probably have to give it to you will have to give it to Pirtle. Better passer, better finisher. Defensively, Gobert is better. And there's probably more value there for the extent of it. I don't. Maybe you're right. Maybe it isn't as big as I think it is. Elijah Martin dishes down low to Walter. It's AJ Lawson dishing down low to Walter, and Walter dunks for the 3-point lead. Blocking foul called against Murray-Boyles. I think that's 7. Murray-Boyles is going to threaten that 10 foul limit. Sorry, that's his 8th. He's on 8. Bro, Collin Murray-Boyles might foul out. He's got 8 fucking fouls. That's crazy. Oh, we'll work on that. We'll work on that. More disruptive play by Mobo in the Raptors defense. 3 balls up for the tie, and it's tied at 79. 3 ball there. Who was that? Orlanod Williams? Yes. All right. Foul call against the Magic here. Drink more. Are you drinking more? Always good for Bevy. I got nothing here, else I probably have one. All right, somebody got to step up. Get us this win. 79-79. You want to be Summer League champs, you got to win your games. Can't be dropping it here. Who was the last Raptor to foul at a Summer League game? I have no idea if we've even had one. Jamal Shed. Putting it up doesn't go. Here come the Magic with Richardson. He's been a problem. Do we have a solution? Now Williams. Raptors switching heavy here. Shed defending. And forces the turnover. Great help defense by Shed. Good switch. And they force the turnover. .253 to go. I want to win, man. I want to win this thing. Lawson to Walter. Rises up in mid-range and connects for the and one. Mobo, a little back of the head kiss. Big play. Can we sneak this win? God, I gotta eat some of that. I'm fucking starving. Commercial. Man, the game's almost done. Come on, commercial break. All right, heading to commercial. Raptors up 81-79. Walter about to go to the line to make it a 3-point game. That was pretty clutch. He's had more clutch. He's had bucket more clutch than that before. One time in particular. Stand by say ain't a way you get me to pay. As what? Oh, pay for something with ads in it? Well, I mean, you have to pay. People have paid for cable for a long time. You pay for streaming services. YouTube is good. If you pay on YouTube, you don't get any ads. I have YouTube Premium. Yeah, like Netflix having ads would be, yeah, I'd be upset. For sure. I can live with, you keep my subscription fee low, and before my show starts, I watch a 30-second ad. That's fine. I ain't getting interrupted, though. League Pass. Well, I mean, they have to satisfy local cable, which has commercials. So League Pass has to have commercials. Walter completes a 3-point play. YouTube is considering adding ads to YouTube Premium. If they add ads to YouTube Premium, I would cancel my YouTube Premium immediately. That is why I have it. I enjoy being able to turn my phone off and keep the volume on. I enjoy being able to download YouTube videos for if I'm traveling. But if I have to watch ad YouTube Premium, bang, canceled immediately. No doubt about it. It is not worth it for me. YouTube Premium is $20 a month. It's like $14 a month, isn't it? I don't think I pay $20 a month, do I? I watch a lot of YouTube, so I mean, it's fine for me even if it is 20. I don't remember it being 20. I don't know. I gotta look. Anyways, not right now. We're in the clutch here. 82-79. Is CMB playing today? In the stream titled Raptor vs. Magic Live Watch Along, first look at Collin Murray-Boyles. Yes. Collin Murray-Boyles is playing. All right, 2:05 to go. Let's wrap this up. Let's get a win here. Come on. Lawson to Shed off of the Murray-Boyles screen. Sets back out for 3. And he drills it. Jamal Shed, big bucket, puts the Raptors up by 6. Screen assist there for CMB. CMB now on defense. Richardson going past him. And he gets the and 1. If it's a foul on Murray-Boyles, that's his 9th. I'm not sure if it was on Murray-Boyles, but if it is, it's his 9th. Oh, my God. Jace Richardson looks very good for a 25th overall pick right now. He is running the offensive show for the Magic in the second half as he completes the 3-point play. Back to a one-possession game. 85-82. Walter puts it up, misses, tough miss, but fights for his own rebound. Misses again. Mobo can't grab it. It's tipped off the Magic, off to Silva, and out of bounds for a Raptors ball. But a couple cracks there from Walter. Couldn't get it to drop. 14 seconds reset on the shot clock to try and make it right here. Shed. Inbound is stolen by Richardson. Nearly. He steps out of bounds as he tries to save it. Nearly stolen. But that will reset the shot clock to 24. So it kind of worked out for the Raptors. They'll have a full 24 seconds on the shot clock now instead. And yeah, he did grab the ball. So fresh shot clock for the Raptors. Walter has it up top to Shed on the logo. Richardson defending. Mobile coming up for the screen. Switches on to De Silva. Shed. Down low to Mobo. Going for a bit of a mismatch. No, it's like appended down there. Doesn't go. Collin Murray-Boyles, the rebound is foul. So Collin Murray-Boyles at the line to extend this to a 2-possession game. So we have Murray-Boyles. He's on 8. That foul wasn't him. So Murray-Boyles on 8 fouls. He would have to get 2 more to foul out here. His defense, other than the fouling, has looked very good. His offense has been better in the second half. First free throw just rims away. Make the second. Make the second. Make the second. Second free throw is good. Okay. 4-point game. Let's get the win. Full court pass to Wendell Moore. I mean, that's sloppy, boys. We've been intense and we've been locked in all night there. That is sloppy. Off a make for a transition bucket by the Magic. Back to 1-possession game as Shed is fouled by Williams. So Raptors keeping the main cast out there. They want to grab this win. Yeah, that was poor defense. Shed is at the line with the Raptors in the bonus. Under a minute to go. We've got Shed, Walter, Murray-Boyles, Mobo, and somebody else who's out of frame. AJ Lawson on the floor for the Raptors in the clutch. So Castleton has lost his minutes here to Mobo. Lawson is in for battle. Lawson's had a great game of the starters at least. Shed misses the first free throw. Second one coming up here. Need this to fall, and it does. Raptors up 3. Both teams in the bonus. Both teams with a couple of timeouts. A lot of missed free throws for the Raptors. Could it be their undoing? Penda. Stolen by Lawson. And Lawson is fouled as he misses the layup, so he'll head to the line. Okay. Make one, and we are in the driver's seat. All right, scoreboard off because I don't want to spoil it. So Raptors up by 3. There is less than a minute to go. AJ Lawson's at the line. 42.8 seconds ago. Raptors up 87-84. AJ Lawson got 20 points. Looking to add more at the line. Makes the first free throw. A lot of missed free throws for the Raptors tonight. Some important ones have fallen here, though. Can he get the second one to drop as well? Lawson's second free throw is no good. Penda pulls down the rebound, and here come the Magic. Raptors need probably one more stop, and they're probably home in this one. Da Silva. I mean, they're trying to get it away from Richardson. They get it to him. Richardson working on Walter. Good defense. Mobo with the help. Tough shot, and he made it. Wow, man. That is a tough shot. I mean, they were all over him. He's fouled Shed now. Well, that's not, but man, Richardson, that is a tough bucket. Walter is all over him. Walter seriously is all over him here. What a shot. Man, he's Richardson looks pretty good. I know it's summer league and it's not everything, but he looks good. Orlando gotta feel happy with that 25th overall pick here. Jamal Shed at the line makes his first free throw. Let's just make both end the game, please. God, do not make me watch summer league overtime, please. Please do not make me watch summer league overtime, Shed. Second one does not go. Oh boy, last shot up potentially for the Magic. 14 seconds. Wendell Moore. They got to get it to Richardson, surely. Penda had it. They call a timeout. So they call a timeout. 7 seconds. They wanted to just run it without a timeout, but nothing was developing the play. So the Magic going to drop a play to try and get this one to overtime. Already. Man, if we could make some goddamn free throws tonight. What are we from the line? 27 of 43. That is 63%. We have taken 23 more free throws than they have. We are dominating the possession battle. We have 3 more offensive rebounds. We have 8 less turnovers. We gotta be winning this game. I'm sorry. We have absolutely gotta be winning this game. All right, we'll toss this up. Actually, maybe with a spoiler, we can't toss it up. Nets and Wizards up next, ready to jump on the floor. The Nets, like, they got a lot of guys on Summer League going to be main NBA guys done this year. Alrighty, what have the Magic drawn up? 89-86. One last play to send this to overtime. So Richardson has been cooking, but De Silva is their main threat from 3. So let's see. They're going to get it into De Silva. Rises up for 3. Front rim away. Shed on the rebound. Launches it down the court to Walter. And that is going to do it. Big time effort in the closing stages. And the Raptors, in spite of their missed free throws, get over the line. 2-0 in Summer League. That is a Raptors victory. We will take it, even for just Summer League.
Winner.
Fun game. Very resilient defensive team. Dogged defensive team. Togetherness is there. You can see it. Everyone fighting for each other. I like it. I like it a lot. Murray-Boyles grew into the game a lot. Finishes with 8 points. We'll go to the box score here to end off. The star of the night, AJ Lawson, 5 of 5, perfect from the field. And despite the Raptors' struggles from the line, he was 9 of 13, 21 points for him. Chucky Hepburn looked great on defense, decent playmaking, 2 of 4 from 3 for him, 6 points, 4 assists. I liked it. Walter was great despite his inefficiencies. I thought he was good, 6 of 15. Not great from Battle tonight, made up with Lawson's performance off the bench. Mobo's touch has improved a lot. I really liked Jonathan Mobo's. I feel like there's quite a good amount of progression in Jonathan Mobo's game for what I saw from him today. Over Shamshe, look quality as well off the bench. Collin Caston, unfortunately, just looked really bad as the starters here. This is a guy fighting for a roster spot. Doing the opposite than earning that spot with the way he played today. Started, yanked quickly, not a lot of play time here. In fact, the lowest amount of play time of any Raptor who played, unfortunately. Elijah Martin was a plus 14, despite the fact he was 1 of 7 from the field, 0 of 5 from 3. His defense was there. Shot just wasn't falling from today. So, yeah, overall, good stuff. Happy. Good win. Raptors defense looks good. AJ Lawson is the shot creator on offense for the Summer League team. This is a Summer League crew that could go all the way. Hopefully they do it. All right, guys. That'll do it from the stream today. If you haven't already, please hit the like button. We got 170 people watching, 69 likes. Let's pump it up to 75 real quick before we go. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel as well. Raptors content all throughout the offseason. I'm going to be live for the next 2 Summer League games. They are on the 15th and 17th, if I'm not mistaken. So should be available. Yeah, should be available for those. Thank you again, guys. I will streams those days. Should be videos at Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday this week. And that'll do it. I will see you again on the next one for Raptors Summer League. Thanks, everyone. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday. Have a great week.